What's good, y'all? Welcome back to a brand new Comic Reacts release, issue number 47 of Captain Marvel Revenge of the Brood, Part 5. So yeah, let's just jump right in, boys. Let's see what we got. Next page, credits, cast, Binary, Jessica Drew, Jennifer Hazmat, Carol, Gambit, Rogue, Polaris, X-23, and Psylocke. The problem with splitting into two teams is you can't control the other team. Eastern slope of the planet Sia 2 Broad base, if I'm pronouncing that right. Alright, and sometimes things get dicey and that team decides to unleash a nuclear explosion called Hazmat. Everyone still standing? Yes. We made it, but did they? Next page. Western slope of the planet Sia 2. Formerly the central wing of the Broad Station. Oof. Haven't done one that big in a long time. Felt good, if I'm honest. Laura! X-23 lives. Laura, are you okay? Not the word I would use, but I will be. Well, assuming that didn't kill the other team or Wolverine, good work, Jen. Thanks. And Laura is giving a thumbs up. Excellent. Seriously, Jen, no way we're signing that assault without what you did. Jesus Christ! Will you shut up, phone? God damn, bro! I'm blowing on my shit. They wanted to hear, maybe to do to us whatever they done to Rogue. Perhaps we should have tried to find out exactly what that was before we destroyed it all. That didn't give us much choice, Gambit. Next page. I just heard Psylocke screaming in my brain. Are you guys get that? We got it. They're alive, and they found Binary. That means we head back to the ship. Hopefully, we can rendezvous there without much more fighting. Laura, how long till you can move? I can move now. Polaris, help me free Rogue from these restraints, from these remaining restraints. Take it easy, Laura. No time for easy. Next page. Laura, you gotta bubble us. But drop the shielding around her. Our skin needs to touch her to absorb my healing factor. Of course. Hey Laura. Hey Rogue. So this is a big old mess, huh? That does pretty much sums it up. Next page. Back with Psylocke and the crew. They're still alive, thank God. I'm relinking us. They found Rogue and she's alive. What? That thing we killed wasn't a active version of her? Apparently not. Good. Although the plot thickens, indeed. Did you find anything that looks like it might be a lock release, Kawada? No, but if we grab another Broad, I could read its mind. And as I did before, and perhaps free Binary that way. Next page. Is there a reason we can't just blast her out? We can try, but I'm worried about the organics that are mixed with the tech. If these organics, I feel like we're talking about Mass Effect when they're talking about like organics. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, it's like literally when I heard organics, I'm like, damn, that reminds me of like Mass Effect 3 or something. This reminds me of that old series. That are mixed with the tech. If those are connected to her, it might make things worse to violently detach her. Carol, how can it get worse? I think she's dead. Okay, step back, I'll try. Yep, just get her out there the old-fashioned way. You're right, she's still connected. I'll try more laser-like blast. Maybe we can cut through instead of blasting. Time for that pinpoint aiming. Keep it tightly focused. More power, less scope. Wouldn't you want more scope so you could... Whatever. Next page. Alright, looks like they got her. Yes, that worked. Keep going. Yeah, Carol, come on, get in your sniper training in there. I'm sure the armed force teacher will use a little bit of weaponry. The last one. That's the last one. Help me pull her. Help me pull her up. Free, help me pull her free, Jess. Wait! Ah! Crap! It's grabbing. It's grabbing you. Yes. Damn it. And if I free myself, it'll just grab her again. Okay, stop. Let's start over. Oh shit! Missed a panel. You can't take it. You can't take it. You can't take without leaving. But you can't take without leaving behind. Next page. What? That's how the Bro's mind explained it. That you cannot take something without leaving something in its place. Jess, Carol, no, absolutely not. No way. It's the only way, Jessica. That's not true. We don't know that. We haven't even explored any other options. It'll just be until we see if she's okay. Then you guys can figure out how to get me out too. Even if that's true, we don't know what will happen to you when you're in that thing, Carol. I can't leave her in this, Jessica. I know. Next page. Just do what you can to get her back, and then we'll figure out what happens next. Watch out, Jessica. These appendages are still reaching for her. We'll have to make sure they don't reattach. You start CPR, and I'll try to get inside her head. I don't even know if she needs to breathe, and if this is a waste of time, we should be trying something else. This is insane. Just keep trying, Jess. She's there. I got her. She's faint, but I can see her now. Sense her. Her thoughts are chaotic. There's a lot of pain, but she's still alive. I never should have let her leave Earth or leave my side. I should have protected her. Next page. Psylocke, what's your situation there? Not great. We have Binary, but we lost Carol in the process. We had to take Binary's she had to take Binary's place in the machine she was traded inside. That sounds like some serious messed up psychological bullshit. Accurate. We're near the rendezvous point, but it sounds like we should make our way to you instead. Are Rogue and Laura strong enough? Rogue's still a bit weak, but they'll make it. Before we move your way, Rogue has a lot to share. She thought a quick link through you to search her memories with all of us would be best. Yes, that's best if she can manage. Next page. Ooh. Yo, no lie, that dope bait spread is clean as hell. Alright, let's actually read the text. Okay. There we go. Okay. I was returning to Earth from somewhere unrelated when my comms picked up a distress call. At first, all I thought was Carol, but it turned out to be Binary. Carol, it's Rogue. I don't know if you're receiving this, or if even you should have sent it. But I thought maybe Binary is out there, possibly being hailed by the Brood. The Brood knocked out my comms and boarded my ship. They struggled to deal with my distant absorption, but in the end, it didn't matter. Their numbers. I was completely overwhelmed. Because I absorbed them, I could understand them for a while. This Brood Empire, she's a big place with big plans. She blames the Kree for creating the King Egg that forced her and her hive mind to understand Brood control. They were able to break free of him somehow. Something about dreams, maybe. They still believe that Carol is their key to destroying the Kree once and for all. And the Brood, they impregnated some of us with our something new. They're no longer satisfied with simply gustaning, whatever. They're young and superpowered people to create single Brood with powers. They want an infinite army of Broods with superpowers. Your remote power training is interesting, Rogue. But for us, ultimately, It makes for a dangerous anomaly. And so we will unstitch you until we understand this power of yours, how best to make use of it. The hive appreciates your sacrifice. Ah! Next page. Thanks to our powers, Laura and I seem to consider I seem to be considered a liability. Carol is being saved for something else. So they did torture Binary because of me. Gotta be hard to live with. That Carol panel when she's up there goes hard, man. No lie. Rogue, thanks for the debriefing and for finding Binary and trying to help. I won't forget it. Carol, nothing has changed. Psylocke and Binary evacuated to the ship and safely in the med bay. And come back for me if you can. Please, Kawana. I can't ask Jess. She's too upset. I need you to lead here, please. Caroline. Or maybe leave and bring back an army. That would be good. Alright, Polaris, meet us at our location. Binary is but unconscious, and with just two of us, it'll be difficult for both of us to both carry her and fly off the road. Understood. En route. Thank you. Next page. Our original entry was just up ahead. The Thunderbird's still docked and cloaked. Looks good. About time we catch a break. Well, I'm not there. That wasn't a break. Okay, 2 breaks. Seriously though, you very glad we didn't kill you. Yeah, me too. Blown apart by a ship's drive core? Not my ideal way to go. Are you alright to keep going? They did a lot of damage. It's gonna take a minute. I think I should have taken her back to the ship. Hey. Rogue, you hush now. I've already had to help kill you once, and this trip and that was plenty. I think you this is so hard to read. I think you, Polaris, and Hazmat will be better help for Carol's team without us. I mean, fine. You're really not. Alright. There's some sense to splitting up again anyways. Try to rest up if you're ready if we need you. Nicole. Maybe I should go with her instead. Next page. It's just my powers are still recharging after that huge blast, and even at full power, Gambit's a better fighter, especially in these cramped corridors. You should, then? Absolutely. Remy's right. We'll move faster with just the 3 of us. Alright, let's do it. I can't believe you sold me out. I'm your favorite. You're favoring your right. Believe it, Rogue. I see how wrecked you still are, no matter how hard you tried to hide it. And we're still connected via Psylocke, so give a telepathic shout if needed. Got it. So you guys want to get there fast, right? You sound like a woman with a plan. Plan? It's a bit generous. Idea, maybe. This is not a plan! No, but it's a great idea. Next page. Are you sure you don't want to go? You want to go back to the med bay? Nah, Laura. Healing factor is doing what it needs to do. Nothing. Excuse me. Nothing in the med bay can beat that. Besides, I'd rather be near the controls in case. Ugh. Sure. What? Nothing. What's up, Hazmat? You can tell me. Jen. Sorry, Jen. I just always wanted to meet you. I guess I heard, how gossipy everyone can be. I do. Well, I heard some stuff like you had a really traumatic experience when your powers first kicked in. I heard it was kind of like me. What happened to me? Is she referring to, like, what is it like in the movies where she like tried to kiss a dude and then he just died? I'm sure it's probably different from how it is in the movies, but I'm, like, what if it's something like similar? Any like X-Men aficionados, please tell me in the comments. Is that? I mean, if you don't want to talk about it, I understand, but nobody's really understood. Well, mostly nobody. I do. Yeah, I think you do. I think more than anyone I've ever met with powers, you probably do. It's very lonely. Yes. Everyone was worried I was going to become some big supervillain. And part of me is real mad that I think I'm that weak. That they saw my toxic powers in the traumatic way in which they arrived, and nobody bothered to look at me, to look at what was inside me. Hell, you started as a villain, but look at you now. Look at what you've become. You too, I think. I don't know about that, but Carol and Jess, it feels like they really see me. They do. And so do I. It's gonna be okay. Next page. Alright, back at it with Drew and Psylocke as they... Oh, yo, she's like rocking like samurai armor. That's actually really cool. I fucks with that. This is unattainable. Whatever nonsense these bonds are about, they're suppressing my powers. Like when we're trapped in the illusion. So now I'm watching helplessly as binary struggles to hang on to life, and Psylocke and Spider-Man wrestle with an unreasonable number of broads. On your left, I see him! Binding myself to this machine may have been a mistake. There's something wrong here. What do you mean, other than the obvious? But putting myself in this machine was the only way to get Binary out of it. I couldn't allow her to suffer in my place. Also, why on earth do the bro think they can use for something in me to destroy the Kree? Wait, there's something new. There's another presence here. Something very powerful. Next page. Oh shit! It's the Queen! The Queen, bro! I know they wanted my power since they first coaxed them out of me. But perhaps it was always something else. Something else too? Maybe this is that something else. Feels like an ending somehow, or maybe just a competition of something that began long ago. Doesn't really feel like the kind of thing of one strives, if I'm honest. Next, the Abyss gazes back. So it looks like it's gonna be Carol Fire. Oh, ho, yo, whoa. Okay. Road and the X-Men, the Epic Connection covers. Tell us to read a bunch in the next Blood issue in issue 49. And for now, make sure you have X-Men 21, X-Men 40 on your list for March. No lie, that cover goes hard, bro. That cover goes hard. Alright. And that is the end of the issue, man. Overall, great issue, man. I really enjoyed this. And yeah, it looks like Carol's going to be fighting off against the Queen next time. So that should be fun. Anyway, guys, overall, I'm going to give this issue an 8 out of 10, guys. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. You like if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on my socials if you feel like it. Links, accessory drops below. And as always, come back for more. See you guys next time. She's too bad.